Hello there.
Come on. It's all about you. Hey, come on. What's going on? What's going on, my fellow X-Filees? We are back with another reaction today. Coming off, what was a banger of an episode, in my opinion. Technical brilliance from the X-Files. The cinematography, the way that episode was shot, composed together was absolutely phenomenal stuff. I absolutely adored it. I hope you guys adored the reaction as well, with the, slight little change of the black and white thumbnail, the black and white reaction itself as well, going along with the theme of the episode. The subject matter on the episode, on the other hand, listen, that is questionable. That is very, very questionable, in terms of like how that played out towards the end, in terms of like, yeah, I'd like to think the ending itself was Izzy's comic book, and his version of events, like his ending, because the town itself seemed to be happy about what was happening. I don't know, because like, if you deep it, like I said in the reaction itself, what the old father mad scientist did was drug nearly every mother in that little town, and they passed out for 3 days, and during that 3 days he impregnated them with, like, yeah, human animal genes. So it was absolutely absurd. It was absolutely crazy, because he wanted to provide a mate for his son, the Great Mutado. So yeah, in the end of the episode, Mulder and Scully were partying with a town that were all victims of genetic, you get what I mean? So yeah, and the son of, a criminal predator father, like, yeah, it was absolutely insane. But it was told in such a, yeah, I guess because it was layered, like I said, it had that 50s, 60s homage to it. And like you get, like, I think The Elephant Man and nods to the other type of films. I saw the Hitchcock influence with some of the shots as well. Then obviously the Cher stuff. Mulder and Scully having that sweet moment at the end too. Because you had so many feel-good moments in that episode, and the tone of it could throw you off the actual subject matter. That's why. But it was fantastic. I enjoyed it. I really did. But the subject matter, like I said, it was a really well crafted episode. Yeah, and I felt like it balanced the tone really well. But at the same time, the subject matter itself, when you deep it, it was absolutely insane. It's crazy. It's dark stuff. It's very, 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 very dark stuff. So yeah, that one's up for the, like, that one can be talked about, and you guys said it in the comments as well, about the issues of consent in that episode, and how the X-Files deals with issues of consent and those type of those type of themes throughout the series. We've seen it before, even in Small Potatoes. Like, wow, that was insane as well, that episode, and we've seen it in the other episodes before, and I'm guessing there's going to be more to come. But anyway, we move on from that episode, ladies and gentlemen. I liked it. Like I said, I really, I think I was just so immersed about the about the technical brilliance of it. So yeah, today we move on. We are up to episode 6 of the X-Files season 5. My name is Elie Moses, a 25-year-old law and film student in Sydney, Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. This one is titled Christmas Carol, I believe. So yeah, maybe a Christmas time X-Files episode. We're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna see if we can make it 6 from 6 on the season. Let's get into it. Let's have some fun with this thing. And as always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. Oh, Christmas Carol, Christmas time, baby. Our man Jesus is born. Ah, Christmas vibes, bro. Oh, it's a naval station. Number 21.
Hello. Hi. Oh my God. Look at you. Oh my goodness. It's not gonna be long now. I know. Hi. Welcome, my sweetie.
The Scully familia.
Let's get you two settled. That's the Navy for you.
Yeah, Bill tells me, Mom, that you're going to be staying in your old room, and the nursery is going to be in Dana and Melissa's room.
That's right.
We might trigger some old memories for Scully here. This ain't, yeah, she ain't looking too comfortable.
Mom?
Naval-based housing hasn't changed.
Oh, yeah. Just thinking about your dad and Melissa.
Of course. Family time as well. Brings up old wounds.
Bill?
Bill's still a generational hater. I don't care.
Scully residence. Yes, I'm sorry. Who is this?
She needs your help. She needs you, Dana. Go to her.
Someone knew that.
Who is this?
Damn, that is hella vague. Someone knew that Scully was gonna be at Bill's house at this date and time.
This is Special Agent Dana Scully, my best.
And the X-Files don't stop, even at Christmas time. Look like Bill dropping off Scully to a murder scene. On the week of Christmas? Hey, evil don't stop around Christmas. Evil never sleep. Evil don't take vacations. Damn.
This is Mrs. Roberta Sim, age 40, suicide. She's been dead at least 3 hours. You got a call from her? She must have dialed 1-800 The Great Beyond.
That is crazy. Dialed from the dead.
What's going on? They're joking about you getting that call from a dead woman.
I thought it was a dead woman, just not the one in there.
What are you talking about?
I know it's not possible, Bill, but it sounded just like her.
Who?
He did sound like
Our sister,
oh.
Melissa.
Oh. Hey, somebody call Spooky Mulder. Wherever he is at the moment. We got a Scully-centric episode here. Old family trauma coming back, surfacing. Over Christmas. And man, the most wonderful time of the year turning into a nightmare for Scully.
Hello?
What in the...
Hello?
Why Mulder got a do-rag on?
Hello?
He looked like he just finished the shootout with the Blood and Crips. What the heck, Mulder? Bro ran into the house with a do-rag. What an entrance.
Hello?
And he's sweating. Was he
Hello?
going for a run? And she couldn't stomach to tell Mulder. Didn't want to disturb him. Yo, there's a plate for
Everything
someone at the
okay?
end of the table.
Oh, that was a good one.
Was he kicking?
He's kicking. You kickboxing.
Auntie Scully.
You had boys and girls, so which one kicked more?
Oh, I had some pretty tough little girls.
You know what?
Damn
I can't believe
straight.
I'm about to say this. I can't help but think that life before now was somehow less. Just a prelude.
Hey, I got Scully contemplating everything at the moment. Dedicate your life to the X-Files. You don't have time for that. Time to settle down, have a child, get
What's the
married,
matter?
find the love of your life.
Nothing.
Just an FBI job in general. We saw even with Skinner.
Mom, I'm very happy for Bill and Tara.
You don't seem to be.
Several months ago, I learned that as a result of my abduction, of what they did to me, that I cannot conceive a child.
Hey, miracles happen in this show, though.
I'm so sorry.
Miracles happen. Miracles
okay.
happen. God's plan. Hey, my ex-teacher at school was told that as well. And now she's had 3 kids. She was told she couldn't hold a child. I'm serious. She was told, yeah, she couldn't have kids ever. And she had 3. God's plan. God's plan. She was told she couldn't have any child. She couldn't hold a child. She's had 3. She's had 3. She was blessed with 3 kids. Miracles happen. Hey, Clyde Bruckman said you were the guardian angel, man. Come on.
I'm so sorry. It's okay.
You have to have faith.
I just never realized how much I wanted it until I couldn't have it.
That would be like I've already said about how well Gillian Anderson does her how well she acts in this series. You know, her facial expressions, her, you know, emotional performances are fantastic. Like everything, micro expressions, everything. She nails any reaction to anything. But I think this kind of topic here with children settling down, having a family, she'd be able to tap into that because of, you know, her having a kid already. I think Piper Maru, was it? You know, outside of the series. So she can tap into those, you know, emotions because she has had that from personal experience. So yeah, you can get more of a realistic performance out of her. I wonder if we're going to get a lot of Mulder this episode. Is this a dream here? Because of the color grading, it's a lot different.
Dina, where is
Ooh,
it?
it is.
Where
It
that
is.
rabbit? I'm not telling. I'm gonna find that rabbit and cook it. I'm gonna turn it into stew. No, you're not. Rabbit stew, here I go.
Hey, Bill.
You're not gonna find him. Bill!
Yo, Lil Dana. Hey, Peter Rabbit's good. Don't worry. Ah, maggots. Oh, that's the same. Is that is that Melissa? Because that was the kid at the murder scene, or like it looked like the kid from the murder scene. The husband, consoling the kid.
Scully.
She needs your help.
You're calling, man.
Who is this? Why are you doing this?
Go to her.
Unless somebody manipulating the tracing of the calls, because we've seen that before. Yeah, there's something with that kid, man.
Scully FBI. There is no Roberta Sim case. It's a simple suicide.
What if this guy's dodgy?
We sort of went through this before, you and I, didn't we?
Whatever you wish to call it, I'd appreciate seeing everything that you have. In the spirit of the season?
Nah, I don't think he aight. He aight. I don't know. Body language, undoing the tie. I don't know. Maybe Mulder was. Maybe Mulder was filming his scenes for the movie, because from what you guys have told me, season 5 I think is 4 episodes less. I think it's 20 episodes, because of the movie. So maybe, you know, this is a very Scully centric episode because Mulder was filming his scenes for the movie, and they couldn't get Mulder a lot. Similar to, like, you know, that's why we had a lone gunman origin story with a few Mulder scenes sprinkled in there. It's because, you know, they were both filming the movie. And a fantastic cameo from X.
It says here that your precinct visited the Sims before 2 weeks ago. A domestic disturbance call?
Oh, the
We sent a
husband.
unit because the neighbors were complaining. They were screaming at each
The
other.
husband.
One happy household. Happy people don't kill themselves. I figure she anesthetized herself and then found a bunch of empty sample packets in the bathroom trash.
Unless the husband.
A couple more in her purse.
He needs your help. Who prescribed that? Emily. They, is that a clone? Is Melissa being cloned? Oh, that is an awful resemblance right there. Remember the Eve episode in season 1, man? Did they clone Melissa, possibly? That would be crazy. What if the daughter is adopted from that Roberta Sims? Like, Roberta Sims couldn't have child. They adopted a kid. I don't know, because this episode's been dealing with fertility and Scully's becoming an auntie and... Maybe Melissa was cloned? That's why there's a striking resemblance? Yeah, she was adopted.
She's adopted.
Hey, when Scully puts the Harry Potter glasses on, man, you know she locked in. This is big. Maybe she's talking about the kid. She needs your
Danny.
help.
Hi, it's me, Dana. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. I'm wondering if you can do me a favor. I need the complete case files on my sister, Melissa Scully.
Maybe, man.
Yeah, crime scene and autopsy, along with the PCRs that we ran.
Revisiting that over the Christmas period.
Right, but I need you to send them to the San Diego field office as soon as possible. Okay. Thanks, Danny.
Getting Danny to work overtime at Christmas. Ooh. Getting Scully flashbacks here, man. Reminding me of One Breath, with the dissolves to white here. Ah!
Dana? All right. Lunch. We'll hold you to that.
Let's see. Let's see if she makes it. Why can't Scully always have... Like, why can't she have just one good thing in her life?
4 hours? I was getting worried.
I'd like to order an autopsy on Roberta Sim.
Maybe it wasn't... Yeah, maybe
There's a possibility she was murdered.
it wasn't a suicide. But, like, I feel bad for Scully, man. She can't have one good thing. It's always... It's always bearing so much trauma, emotional weight. Like, give her one good thing, man. Maybe the best episode she had was the one with Clyde Bruckman. That's it. He said your guardian angel gave her Queequeg. And that's, like, yeah, it's just constant. It's constant hit after hit after hit, man. Losing Melissa, getting abducted, cancer, you know, learning she can't bear a child, bear a child. Like, it's losing her faith, having to, you know, try and rekindle that faith a little bit. It's just one bad thing after the other, It's just depressing Scully, man. It's sad. It's sad. There's some happy moments here and there, but they are short-lived. It's, man, and I feel like in this episode, correct me if I'm wrong, but like Scully is having like a Mulder moment here, blindly pursuing these phone calls, thinking it's Melissa. Because it's linked to a personal experience of hers. I feel like her, you know, in the words of Yoda, her judgment is clouded in this episode here with this investigation. I think she is right that maybe Roberta Sim was murdered by the husband potentially, and there may be a potential connection here with Melissa like I said, potentially being a clone. But like I said, it could be just this Christmas time, this family reunion, revisiting revisiting her the same layout as her old house, where Bill and his wife are staying at the moment. You know, Bill's wife having a kid, Scully becoming an auntie, her mother becoming a grandmother. Like, it's just bringing up old trauma. It's triggering old trauma, you know, bringing up old wounds. And yeah, I just think Scully's judgment is a bit clouded at the moment. I feel like she's having her Mulder moment, where she's not thinking clearly or thinking straight in terms of like the case itself, because it's really personal to her, in my opinion.
What, you got another phone call?
I think it may have been the husband.
Where'd you get that idea? No coffee?
No.
What if the agent is helping the
He's got
husband?
an ironclad alibi. Mr. Sim was at the doctor's office with his daughter.
Did he find the phone off the hook, call you, and then have the presence of mind to return it to the way that he'd found it? Does that make sense to you?
What are you suggesting?
They're dealing with the
I'm
FBI, he
suggesting
gang.
that there are questions which beg further investigation. order an autopsy. Stomach contents appear to include coffee, whole wheat toast, and cantaloupe.
Over Christmas? This ain't holiday roast.
No medicine tablets. I don't believe that the absorption would be that complete, not that close to her death.
Then how did the Duratriptan get in her
Was it
system,
injected?
Miss Scully?
Not taking
A
the
needle
pill?
puncture.
On the heel of her right foot. Extremely tiny
Yeah.
and easy to miss. It was meant to be overlooked. I believe that this woman was injected, anesthetized so she wouldn't fight back,
Someone
and her
knew.
suicide was staged.
Yeah, someone knew where
What do
to.
you think?
It's a possibility. Then again, it's possible this woman simply stepped on a tack. The rest is blue sky conjecture.
I'd say it justifies opening a murder investigation.
He don't want a murder investigation over Christmas. I thought that was Krychek for a second. But then I saw he had 2 arms.
She's at a friend's house. Thank God she's not here to see this.
Detective, this was in the trash out back.
Yee! In the trash out back, really? That's poor form.
You got an explanation for this?
Yes, my daughter has a severe form of anemia. She requires daily injections.
Who watching? Who watching? Do these men work for the government? Lots of shady stuff going on. And we got Scully leading the charge. Is that all we're gonna get on Mulder this episode? Like, just him running into the apartment with a do-rag post-workout? That'll be hilarious. Danny came through. Identical matches.
Dana? Are you all right? It's 2:00 in the morning. Where have you been all day? We were expecting you for lunch.
Mom, sit down. The woman who committed suicide has an adopted daughter, a 3-year-old named Emily. I got a sample of Emily's blood, and I had the lab run a test on her DNA. It's called a PCR test. This is Emily's. And this is Melissa's,
That is crazy.
which we ran during her murder investigation. They match.
What does it mean they match?
It means that this little girl, Emily,
Is Melissa?
is Melissa's daughter.
Oh, Melissa's daughter. Damn, so Melissa had a kid and orphaned her?
Melissa was 3 years old when this picture was taken. She was practically a baby. All kids can look the same at that age.
Mom, it's uncanny. Emily looks exactly like Melissa. That's why I ordered the PCR test. Because her face may change, but her DNA can't.
And that test is accurate.
There is a 60% chance that Melissa is Emily's mother.
So
I'm
Scully
gonna
already
order
an
a
auntie.
comprehensive test, an RFLP. It'll take a couple of days, but then we'll be sure.
Well, I am already sure your sister did not have a baby. She would have told me.
Mom, remember about 4 years ago, Melissa took off. She traveled up and down the West Coast. We didn't know where she was half the time.
You're saying that she was pregnant and she didn't want us to know?
That was 1994.
What, and she gave up the kid for
Emily
adoption?
was born that November. She could have given her up for adoption and none of us would have ever known.
That is crazy. Why would she hide that? Who was the man?
I know what you're going through.
Mom, this has nothing to do with anything that I'm going through.
It has happened to me. I saw him in my dreams. The phone would ring, and just for a moment, I was sure that it was his voice.
That could be the same.
And you're
with
doing
what
the
happened to
same
me.
thing with,
Yeah.
with Melissa. You're seeing her in this child, but that does not make this child my granddaughter. We're still connected to them, Dana. Even after they're gone.
Maybe it's just a case of Scully struggling to let go or move on.
Look at all the presents. Dana, quiet. They'll hear us.
Braces Dana. Yeah, it is the same house. I think it's the same house where Bill is at the moment. Because the Christmas
This
tree
one's
looks
for me.
exactly the
You
same.
wish. That's for Billy, you dope. It's gotta be it. It's It's gotta be Hotel California. Shh. You'll wake everybody. I
Man,
wonder what this is.
It should be such a
I don't know,
feel-good
but I got one
episode,
too.
but it's
You
not.
don't have to shake it, Dana. You can open those.
Oh, the origin of the necklace for both of them.
Thanks, Mom. Your grandmother gave me a cross just like that when I was about your age.
It's pretty.
Means God is with you. He'll watch over you wherever you go.
Salute. Damn. Cold cut. Cold cut.
Dana?
Yo, Scully's dreams be.
Hi, sorry. There's a detective here to see you. I'll be right down.
The last one was deposited yesterday. Après mort.
Where'd the checks come from?
Pharmaceutical firm in Chula Vista.
There we go. There we go.
Dr. Calderon?
You are under arrest, fool.
I'm Agent Dana Scully with the FBI, and this is Detective Kresge with the San Diego Police Department.
What can I do for you?
We're investigating the death of Roberta Sim.
Emily's suffering from a rare type of autoimmune hemolytic anemia.
That's what the husband said.
A very sick little girl.
What's her prognosis?
I'm afraid I really couldn't say. These are ongoing double-blind trials. It could be years before we have any results.
Damn.
You've been paying the Sim family some sort of compensation for this.
Emily's a very special case. We were lucky to find her.
How did you find her?
Her father brought her to our attention.
Then why are the checks made out to her mother?
She wasn't completely convinced that our experimental treatment was the way to go.
She wanted to pull Emily from the program?
She filed the paperwork, but her husband later withdrew it.
Money talk.
Dr. Calderon, did you ever prescribe Tryptan injections to Emily during the course of her treatment?
No. I prescribed them for the husband when he mentioned that he was suffering from migraines.
FBI, open up. He's like,
Marshal Sim, you have the right to remain silent.
Killer!
If you refuse,
This is
to remain
crazy.
silent, anything you say can and will be used against you.
she's seeing great Melissa right there. Not the hair as well. Is that Piper? Is that Scully? Like, is that Gillian Anderson's kid? Or no? Is that actually Gillian Anderson's kid?
You like that, huh?
Why is Scully interacting with kids so adorable always? She's so good at consoling kids. Alright, don't give up the cross, man. We need to get that back. Oh. That's a big component of her character. Bro, Emily's adorable, man. She's so cute.
I'll see you soon, okay?
Hey, Scully would be great with a child in this show. I just don't know if she had the time for it. Unless she can't have a child and she plays like sort of... Is that Scully's actual, like, is that Gillian Anderson's actual daughter? Is that Piper? Making a cameo this episode? I don't know. That would be sick. Why are we wearing all black at Christmas, Scully?
Really think Melissa had a baby?
Yes, I do.
She called you from beyond the grave to tell you that? Sounds like something that partner of yours would say.
It does not
Hey,
matter
hey.
where that phone call came. What matters is that there is a little girl who needs my help.
This isn't about any little girl, Dana. It's about you. It's about some emptiness, some void inside yourself that you're trying to fill.
Bill, I don't expect you to understand, but I am not going to stand here and justify my motive. There's a telephone call for you.
Oh, no. Melissa again. No, I'm joking, I'm joking.
Hello?
Merry Christmas, Agent Scully.
Got a little present for you. Marshal Sim just confessed.
He admitted to being at the house that morning?
I got a signed statement right here.
What about the witnesses that placed him in the doctor's office at the time of the murder?
I guess they were mistaken.
It's too good to
Maybe
be
they
true.
weren't. Where is he now?
County lockup.
On Christmas. Oh, they said he was. Oh, they said they were his lawyers. It was the two guys in the car. Yeah, there's some cover-up government conspiracy going on. Shady stuff.
They made it look like a suicide, just like his wife.
Oh my God. Do you know who did it? No. Do you think it has something to do with that little girl?
I think it might.
Call in the spooky.
Dana, I have to show you something.
You need the spooky help. Did he find something on Melissa's?
Look at the date on the back.
1994? Ah.
Does Melissa look pregnant to you in that picture?
Melissa didn't have to get pregnant to have a baby. There's in vitro fertilization. There's surrogate motherhood.
Dana, listen to yourself. You're creating this whole scenario to fulfill a dream.
What dream?
You're
To
believing
have
her
a
lie.
child. Look, I understand. I know the need. God knows Tara and I tried for years. But making this girl into Melissa's daughter is not the way. You're only going to end up hurting yourself.
What if Scully adopts the girl? What if she adopts Emily? I mean, I think she desperately wants to adopt her.
Hi, I'm here to see Dana Scully. Oh, I'm Susan Chambliss from the county. It's about the adoption.
Dana?
Hi. Thanks for coming in on Christmas Eve.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. Does Scully want to adopt Emily? That'll be crazy.
I mean, I think I have a right to know why you're rejecting my application.
That's
It's not mine to
bullshit.
accept or reject, Dana. We only make recommendations to the judge.
Fuck
But
the
at
judge.
this point, I'd advise against you becoming an adoptive parent.
Why? Leave her
You're a single
alone.
woman who's never been married or had a long-term relationship.
So?
You're in a high-stress, time-intensive, and dangerous occupation.
Fuck all that.
One that I sense you're deeply committed to.
Let her have something good.
And one which would overnight become a secondary priority to
No.
the care and well-being of this child.
That is probably true, but
I'm not sure this is a sacrifice you're prepared to make.
Well, it's one that I've given a great deal of thought to. I mean, to be honest,
you can change her role at the FBI.
I've started to question my priorities since I was first diagnosed with cancer. And I feel like I've been given a second chance. Ever since I was a child, I've never allowed myself to get too close to people. I've avoided emotional attachment.
The fact that this is happening over
Perhaps
Christmas
I've
hurts
been
more.
so afraid of death
Scully
and
emotion.
dying that any connection just seemed like a bad thing.
Let her have one good thing. This is big, man.
Something that wouldn't last.
Scully adopting a child?
According to her doctors, her condition is incurable. She requires constant care, both medical and emotional. The good news is, you have first-hand experience of grave illness. The bad news is, you'd have to relive it through the eyes of a child.
I realize that. And I feel like I'm ready.
Maybe taking on Emily is just going to cause her more emotional stress
We'll
and
review your
trauma.
final application and make our recommendations. I wish you luck. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'll show myself out.
Bro, we need Kevin McAllister to brighten this up. And I don't think even he will. Bro, let her have one good thing. It's just constant Scully misery after misery.
Dana,
Melissa?
didn't know anybody else was up.
I couldn't sleep.
Nice flashback transition here.
Come. You worried about Quantico or?
I think it's just the house
Who gets
bringing
some
back.
presents this year?
old memories, and like I said, triggering her
I guess I'm
sisters,
afraid I'm making a big mistake.
the trauma of her sister's passing.
I could tell Dad sure thinks I am. And then by the time I graduated, I just knew it was wrong. But now the FBI feels right, and what if that's wrong too?
Man, we
There's
need
no
this.
right or wrong.
We need the spook.
Life's just a path.
Where the spook at?
Follow your heart, and it'll take you where you're supposed to go.
Dad, you sound like a greeting card. I don't believe in fate. I think we have to choose our own path.
Well, just don't mistake the path with what's really important in life.
Which is what?
The people you're gonna meet along the way. You don't know who you're gonna meet when you join the FBI. You don't know how your life is gonna change.
The spook.
Or how you're gonna change the life of others.
Hey! Good morning. Hey, sleepyhead. Merry Christmas.
Did Santa come?
Santa's still here.
She always had me first. Okay, don't open anything. Don't open. I'll be right back.
Scully going through emotional trauma. I've been waiting for this for a month.
Name is Scully, please. No, I'm afraid I need Agent Scully's signature, sir. Oh, all right.
Oh man, she received the present.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's a Christmas present. Please be a good Christmas present. It's FBI curio. Oh, it's a file. That's not a good Christmas present. That sucks. Bro, Mulder probably shooting, you know, the album cover for All Eyes on Me this episode.
What is it?
It's the DNA test on Emily Sim's blood.
What does it say?
It says definitively that Melissa is not Emily's mother. But that they found striking genetic similarities between Emily and Melissa, so many that they ran a test against another sample that they already had.
What sample?
What are you trying to say?
A clone.
According to this, I am Emily's mother.
Hey, yo, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, does this have to do with... Wait, is this like a part 2? Oh, is this a two-parter? The next episode, I think, is titled Emily. Yeah. Wait, do you... Oh, so is that... Is that what happens when... So she don't need to adopt Emily. She don't know. Is that what... When she got abducted... And we saw those scenes when she was remembering she got abducted. Is that the big tube that was in the stomach, or the inflated stomachs? That was the women being pregnant. And we saw it in the Redux when... episodes as well, when Mulder went into the Pentagon facility. The women had inflated stomachs, like they were pregnant. All of them, they get abducted. So I'm guessing they run pregnancy tests on them, maybe to speed up pregnancy, and that's why Emily does have those issues, because it didn't go according to plan, possibly, or it was, you know, there was genetic sort of like it wasn't perfect. It was not an abomination per se, but it didn't. They're still, you know, running human trials on it by abducting these women and maybe trying to speed up pregnancy. Who knows if there's alien DNA involved to speed it up potentially. So I remember those flashbacks in One Breath, was it? Or like following that, where Scully's stomach was inflated. And I remember I said in the reaction, oh, that's because Gillian Anderson was pregnant at the time. But no, it wasn't. I think it ties into that. It ties into them, or the women giving birth while being sedated or abducted. Like, that could tie in potentially to the One Breath arc. Anything, that's what I love about this show. Anything you see earlier on in those big mythology episodes, man, they always come into play later on, and I feel like that's coming into play now, and I think that has a tie-in to what, you know, Mulder saw as well in the Pentagon, with the women being abducted on the tables and having the pregnant stomachs, and we know Scully was abducted, and it fits into that. So I don't know why I didn't guess that early on, that Emily potentially could be Scully's daughter. I should have clocked that. Because what other, like, that was probably one of the tests that they were running with those abducted women, is maybe to speed up the pregnancy process, possibly. So yeah, there's heaps of genetic experiments going on, and that's probably one of them. And Emily is a special case because it's a product of she's a product of Scully's abduction, and yeah, that's why there's possibly those anemia, there's those genetic anomalies, and that's why she needs constant care and attention. So that's interesting, and maybe that's why she gravitates towards Scully already. And you saw that in that beautiful, touching scene in the car because it is her mother. So that's interesting. That's interesting. I think it's going to be a two-parter because the next episode is titled Emily. So yeah, I'm going to watch that. Not right after this, probably today, obviously, hopefully, if I can get to it. But that was fantastic, man. That was fantastic. That was a touching episode again. Gillian Anderson nailing it. Going through the emotional roller coaster with her always. Why can't she have anything good, man? Let her... Come on, man. Hopefully, throughout the series, we're in season 5. I want Scully to settle down, have some kids, man. I know she can't have children, but you know, miracles are possible. Miracles are possible, and we'll see how this Emily arc's gonna end. And I don't think it's gonna end too well. I think it's gonna end with more emotional distress and trauma for Scully that she's gonna have to take on, man. I don't think there's any happy endings with Scully. There's moments, but there's no happy endings. No fairy tales. It's gonna be sad, man. It's gonna be sad. Like I just know it's the X-Files. It's the X-Files. But maybe Mulder can bring a little bit of light. Maybe we can get the spook. We need the spook next episode, man. We need him to come in. Besides a phone call. Like I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, that was like a Jack Sparrow type entrance this episode for Mulder. With the do-rag on, whatever he was wearing. And then that's it. Hopefully he has some part to play next episode and Scully can fill him in because yeah. Maybe that's the void Scully's missing her entire life. It is Mulder. We'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. It's been Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.